Okay, so in the last video we talked about coaching, and now we finally talk about counseling and psychotherapy. So counseling and psychotherapy, again, both of them have slight differences as per the actual definition. Counseling would actually help, the counselor may actually come up with certain hints towards a solution to the client's current concern, and whereas psychotherapy will be completely different. The counselor may or may not at all talk about a solution, and it may be more driven on what the present emotion or the entire context of the client may be. However, in India, counseling and psychotherapy are really mixed, and they're practiced together as they should be, for the best outcome and for the best experience of the client. And again, counseling and psychotherapy take a vast approach, a wider approach, an extensive approach, where in the past, present, and future, all of that context is taken into account, and certain emotions and feelings are processed, certain experiences are processed, and the role of the counselor is just mostly facilitative, while of course a little bit of solutioning here and there is done. So yeah, that is what counseling and psychotherapy is, and it is different from coaching, as in it's the context is much wider. It's not just future oriented mostly, or present and future oriented, but all three, past, present, and future, are concerned. Uh, and it's also not solution focused as such. It's focused on processing whatever the client is bringing, and it definitely is very, very different from mentoring, whereas mentoring is clearly directing someone or educating someone. So yeah, that is counseling and psychotherapy. So if it's seen on a spectrum from educating to facilitating, so mentoring will be here on extreme end of educating, then coaching might be somewhere in between, and then counseling will be towards the other end of facilitating, extreme facilitating. So this is all about mentoring, coaching, and psychotherapy. Hope these were helpful.